The Honorable Miguel Santiago. He is the Assembly Member for the 53rd District and proudly represents this area.
And how you guys are doing today? Great. Let's talk about what's happening with this nation and where our priorities are headed. Let's take a look at this for 1 second. When we're ready to cut taxes on the billionaires and millionaires, when we're ready to fund military operations, when we're ready to do the things that are unimaginable, at the same time, this administration is now beginning to cut health care. This administration is now beginning to cut the HUD department, which we rely on. Look, we're here today because it is absolutely critical that we send a message to this administration. Now, we know that they're going to take this vote up on Thursday. Or at least that's what we think, right? That they're going to take this vote up on Thursday. But what we've got is people power and the ability to push back. And we know that we were absolutely right in our fight. We know that we were close to 17% uncovered in California. We know that after the ACA, here in California, we're almost down to 7% uncovered. These are historic numbers. The Trump administration has got to push back on what they think they're going to do. And next week, I serve on the health committee. We're going to go to the Central Valley, and we're going to have hearings on what healthcare really means to people. Because this is absolutely critical. Because healthcare is a civil rights issue in California. It's a civil rights issue in the state. The fact that this administration thinks that they can raise premiums on seniors by 5 times the amount is unconscionable to a 2-8 nation. Look, we've seen some pretty odd things happen, but we've never seen anything like this. It is unbelievable that they will choose the billionaires and millionaires over people who depend on basic health care coverage to live every single day. And this is absolutely important. Y lo digo también en español, porque nunca en la historia de nuestra nación hemos visto una administración que escoja guerra, que escoja más dinero para los billonarios y no quiera darle salud médica aquí a la gente de nuestro estado. Es muy importante. Aquí en California, bajo Obamacare, antes de que entrara, teníamos casi 20% que no estaba cubierto con cuidado médico. Y ahora, casi 7% es el que no está cubierto. Es muy importante que nosotros luchemos, que nosotros les mandemos el mensaje a todos nuestros congresistas que queremos que luchen con nosotros para asegurar que nuestro cubierto médico no se quite. Esto es muy importante. Lo que esta administración está tratando de hacer es quitarnos nuestro cuidado médico y dárselo a los billonarios. Y eso no vamos a dejar. La próxima semana. Yo soy miembro del Comité de Salud en la Asamblea. Y lo que vamos a hacer la próxima semana, como nosotros sabemos que los republicanos quieren tomar este voto el próximo jueves, en el aniversario de Obamacare, el miércoles vamos a ir a distritos en el centro de California para empezar a hablar y sacar que los medios de comunicación empiecen a hablar con la gente de esas comunidades para que tengan miedo, porque si pasa esto y nos quitan el cuidado médico, nosotros vamos a luchar y esos congresistas no nos van a seguir representando. Y nosotros sabemos que ellos temen más a la gente que está organizada y que va a luchar, que vamos a tocar puertas y vamos a hacer nuestras llamadas. Nosotros tenemos algo que los billonarios no tienen. Nosotros tenemos el poder de organizar y tenemos muchas ganas de pelear por los derechos civiles que nosotros nos merecemos. Vamos a luchar contra que nos quiten este cuidado médico. Vamos a luchar contra las regaderas que han hecho. Vamos a luchar para que sigamos con casas a la económica para nosotros en nuestras comunidades. We have got to stand up and we have got to fight. And we have got to reach out. We have got to fight. We've got to stick together. We've got to organize. We've got to reach out to our partners in labor. We've got to reach out to the nonprofits. We've got to reach out to our religious leaders, because we know that we are absolutely right in this fight. That there's no more important thing to the quality of life than health care. Could you imagine a society where the billionaires are going to run our country? Man, they bought the economy. We can't let them buy government. There's no way we're going to let them do that. And now that they control the White House, we are going to fight back. And I got to tell you, man, we are going to walk precincts. We are going to let people know what's happening. We're going to use everything available to us. We're going to call on you guys to fill town halls in Republican districts. We're going to call on you guys to fill town halls and everywhere we go, because this is absolutely critical to our survival. We've got to stop and say that it is more important to take care of people than to take care of corporations and billionaires. And we're going to stand up for that. Most of you might ask, why am I passionate about this, right? Well, when my parents came here to the United States of America, and my dad came here as an undocumented immigrant, somewhere about the age of 15 or 16.
God bless him.
And he didn't have anything on his back, and he worked in the fields, and he stood on the corner and looked for work. And one day my mom came here to join him, and they had 2 kids. One of them was me. And when you think about what the American dream is, and when you think about why people come to this country, because it offers us a place to live. It gives us the ability to have some dignity because we work for the things that are surrounding us. We didn't come here for handouts. We came here to work and to contribute to this nation. And when you think about the civil rights movement, when you think about how far we've come in this nation, you've got to remember that we always will win. And we know that we will win. This fight is more than about the people in this room. This fight is about everybody that we know and we love. My mother is on the Medi-Cal program. And so, yeah, I'm a legislator, and yeah, I got health care coverage. When I go home and I visit my parents, this fight becomes very, very personal to me. And I know that every single person in this room has somebody they love who is affected by their program, whether it's you or it's somebody around you. And we cannot let them do this. Now, we beat them back in the civil rights movement. We beat them back in the 70s. We beat them back when women were allowed to vote. We beat them back when colored people were allowed to vote. We beat them back from the 80s. And by God, we know we're going to beat them back this time.